I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest white light, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful Pisces seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Happy Monday, y'all. Okay, so these readings are kind of interesting today. Okay, so I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it how they want me to do it. I don't know. They want me to do a whole lot of stuff. Okay, they gave me two numbers, and so, but it's not time to look that up yet. So we got the tiger and the rabbit and the quail. It says good fortune, self-improvement, sensitivity, gentleness, and haste. Okay. So maybe finding a balance between gentleness and haste when it comes to your good fortune and your self-improvement, it's like you might want to rush through it, but you need to be very gentle, very sensitive with yourself at this time. Okay. Allow yourself time to grow. It says unpredictable primal instinct. Okay. You're not meant to be predictable. Okay. Like, you're very unpredictable. Okay. You could be someone who really likes to just randomly get up and just do things. Okay. But you have this like different primal instinct about yourself. Okay. There's a need for you to really, really trust yourself at this time. Okay. It says, release fears and stand for truth, justice, and wealth. Okay. It says master of your domain. Okay. You are the master of your own domain. Like no one can come into your energy and rule you. Okay. This is why you were blessed with your will. Okay. Your will is a major part of your protection system that you have within you. Okay. Did I say this is an Ascended Masters reading? I think I did. Okay. I'm sorry. No. So this says the tiger spirit animal symbolizes primal instincts. Okay, it pretty much says the same thing that I put, but in the last reading it was totally different. Okay, it says tiger as a birth totem. You are charitable, curious, dynamic, sassy, and of high intellect. You have an exceptional communication skills. Okay. It says when you have a tiger dream, it represents your power and the ability to exert it in various situations. Thus, like the cougar, okay, the vision may also indicate, I don't know, it cut off. I'm not going to click it, okay. It says tiger spirit animal is triggering the inner power that ejects negative forces that can ruin life. So be sure to look for a better choice, okay? So this is why they're saying, you have to really trust yourself and trust that you're the master of your own domain, of your own energy, okay? Because it says that your tiger spirit animal is triggering the inner power that ejects negative forces that can ruin life. Okay. The only negative forces that can ruin your life are the ones that can sometimes dwell within us, within, your temple or whatever. Okay. So, yeah, trust yourself when it comes to like looking for the more positive way to handle things or the more positive way to deal with certain situations, because it's like right now, not following your intuition could be very detrimental to you, which is funny because the last reading they were kind of talking about this, but it was a totally different animal, okay, and just they were talking about the same thing, but in a whole nother way, okay. So, yeah, not following your intuition can get you in a lot of trouble at this time, okay? Because it's telling you exactly what you need to do, exactly which way you need to go, or exactly what you don't need to do, okay? Yeah, just one. Okay. We got Sophie Miguel at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this could be your name. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, we just want the name so we can look up the name meaning. I gotta look up all the name meanings and write them on these damn cards so I don't have to do this. So Sophie means wisdom, okay? It says the pinnacle of intelligence, knowledge, and experience, okay? So this is the kind of energy that you hold, okay? It says it is diminutive of Sophia, a name synonymous in many cultures with wisdom, okay? It says Sophia appears in many passages of the Bible as the female personification of wisdom through her roles and popularity. Okay, look. So it's like your feminine side, okay? I'm hearing tigress now, okay? The feminine side of you, okay? Whether you're masculine or feminine, okay? If you're a man or a woman, okay? The woman, the feminine energy within you is like a tigress, okay? Like she's unpredictable, she's wild, she stands for truth and justice, and it's like nobody's gonna come in and walk all over like her baby, okay, which is your masculine side, okay. So it's like you could be, I don't know, you're extremely wise, okay. This is what I do know. What else? We got the King of Swords, okay. Very wise, okay. Like a ninja with the wisdom, okay. No one ever sees this coming, okay. The Ace of Pentacles, like, we got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, okay. But I feel like, I don't know, like you might have this soft spot for people. I feel like your emotions, the places where you choose to place your love or put your energy, you might feel like you always end up being trapped there, But I feel like even in those situations, you always like, this is the Flash, okay? You always phase right right through situations, and end up back in hermit mode, like just missing all the swords that were meant for you, okay? Ain't nobody, all these swords in the ground, ain't nobody, okay? You could be an emperor, okay? Or like, I don't know. I don't know what I did with the little, oh. Mm, mm. Let me see. So it says Deathstroke has earned a reputation for being a feared but respected adversary. With his shrewd mind, it's easy for him to detach from his feelings to get the job done. As the King of Swords, his arrival in your reading means you need to set aside your emotions. Okay, and rely on logic and mental clarity to make decisions. Trust your judgment and lead with your mind, not your heart. Okay, because that's what I said. It's like you put love into the wrong situations, where a logical approach is more better. Sometimes you can't think with your feelings, because your feelings will be like, oh, I love them, like I want to make this work, I love them, and that's it, and that's how I am with the people that I love. But they're saying like sometimes that can get us in trouble, like they're saying like, look at the movies, like war movies and drug movies and things like that. It's like the person that they love the most always ends up being, getting some sort of backlash. So also I'm hearing like, and you being the person you love the most brings backlash from others, even people that you offer love to, that offer love to you. It's like they don't really love themselves that way. They feel that energy and they don't understand it, okay? It makes them like malfunction, okay? This should make a lot of sense to you, okay? This literally makes people who are in their lower vibrational energies like malfunction when you start vibrating at a very high rate, okay? Like they nut up. Okay, this makes no sense. I got two books to read stuff out of. Okay, what is this? It says Caribbean music. So you might like Caribbean music. Okay, you could be Caribbean. It says the attitude toward music and worship of the slaves has remained dominant in churches that have strong European and North American roots. Not until 1970s was there an intentional effort to revive and give respect to music with African elements as a valid part of the liturgy liturgy in traditional churches of the Caribbean, okay? So music, okay? Music is so important, okay? Ignore the bullshit and the distractions of what the people in the music industry is doing, okay? And just know they still have a job to do. This is the reason why they got all that reach to say and do things, okay? They are examples, but also they hold wisdom just like you do, okay? Listen to the music. Maybe you might want to listen to some Caribbean music of some sort, okay? This says the word and the response, okay? Above and beyond all else, the congregation looks to the minister to present the word. In the Caribbean, there is still the major event in the worship service. It is the psychological moment when a cross section of Caribbean society is most predisposed to truth and most responsive to challenge and to change. I don't know. I feel like this is where you are with spirit, okay? It says the pastor is ultimately perceived as God's divinely inspired representative on earth, one who speaks for God and speaks to God on behalf of the worshiping community, okay? This could be like you, okay? It says, in another sense, he represents the congregation as he speaks and acts. For example, when he says, I feel good today, or I'm so happy, the congregation will always respond in the affirmative, amen, okay, for real. Or, yes, we feel good today, yeah, there's always that rapport, okay, between the person giving the word and the congregation receiving the word, okay? So, I feel like I heard confirmation, okay? I feel like, you will always receive confirmation on the things that you're meant to share with others, okay? You could be someone who's really meant to share a lot of things. And this is why they're promoting that you remain unpredictable and that you keep trusting yourself, okay? Because I don't know, you're building like a collective, like a congregation or something, okay? So you need to stay true to whatever it is the ascended masters are trying to guide you to at this time. Look at this one, okay? Guide to the stars, okay? Madam Clairvoyance. This is diverse worship, okay? This is a random book that they had me buy at the thrift store, okay? This one, I don't know where I got this one from. I think I got it from Barnes and Noble. I don't know. I just be buying books, okay? Spirit be like, get that one. Okay. What about this one? It says Scorpio occupies a place in the zodiac similar to the space punk occupies in the music world. And I don't say that just because I went to one Letirgray show or whatever. Okay, it says both offer provocation and secrets and sharp edges and a willingness to disturb the peace. At their very best, both offer an intensity that refuses superficiality and refuses to be placated by appearances. Both offer the courage to look directly into the world's darkness and not run from what is found there, okay? while Libra, immediately before Scorpio in the zodiac, tends to seek out beauty and justice. Scorpio's vision is often pulled in the opposite direction toward the ways of the world is unfair, okay, towards sights of ugliness and suffering, okay. Woo. So they're saying, okay, um, if you're gonna be in the Scorpio energy, like you have to be okay. It's like, yes, you have all of these, all the secrets, and you have all of these sharp edges. You know what I'm saying, and you don't have no problem like disrupting the peace. Like you'll turn up. Should it be necessary? Like because you got these ancestors that ain't no pussy. They not no punks. Okay, like they feel pretty amped up to me. Okay, like they'll fuck somebody up. Okay, but look, they're asking you to lean more toward this Libra energy, where you're seeking out the beauty and seeing the justice already happening for you, not in that, oh, life is so unfair type of way, but in a balanced understanding that life is not unfair, that the law of cause and effect is at play. So every time something happens, okay, there is going to be an effect that comes from that, but not to look at it like it's something that is of ugliness or of suffering. It is a good thing. It is a thing of light. It is a thing of balance, okay? It needs both. It says, but for Scorpio, awareness of the world's cruelty and darkness doesn't have to lead to fear or anger necessarily. If uncertainty if uncertainty and the unknown are what makes us afraid, if uncertainty and unknown are what makes us most afraid, the reason why horror movies reveal their monsters only in haunting, fleeting glimpses, Scorpio deals with fear not by avoiding the unknown, but by seeking it out, by spending so much time in the world's dark places that those places become familiar. Ooh, I feel that, okay? Because, I spend a lot of time in the dark places, okay? Just so I can shine this light. I feel like you could be a lot like that, And it says Scorpio is willing to seek out the world's monsters and stare at them head on. Scorpio believes that evil exists but isn't afraid, okay? And this is the problem, Don't hear about the negative and scary things in life and feel like those things have any effect on you. They cannot affect you if you decide they cannot affect you, okay? It says if anyone has the fortitude and also the desire to plumb the depths of the world's darkness and reemerge to speak about it unintimidated and true, it's Scorpio, or it's a punk, or both. So it says Scorpio is the first of three signs. The others are Aquarius and Pisces with two different ruling planets. I think they might be done with this, okay? It says zodiac, with more zodiac signs than planets in the sky, some of the signs double. Gemini and Virgo were both ruled by Mercury and still are. Taurus and Libra by Venus. Aries and Scorpio, both confident, powerful, assured, were ruled by bold and driven Mars. Okay, so you could be any of these signs. Okay, you could be a Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, an Aries, or a Scorpio. But I feel like right now they're wanting you to embody both energies. Okay, this is what I learned from reading on. Okay, like, yes, they want you to have this balance with the Libra, where you're seeking out justice and fairness and all of that, but also be in that Scorpio frame of mind, where you're aware of the danger, like you're not scared of that shit, it's there and you're educated on it. So you're in a place where you're not in fear, and that makes the beauty and the justice and all of that all the more beautiful, all the more like grand, because you recognize that there's a balance to things like that the thing that happens is just as beautiful as the karma that might come to someone for doing it or whatever. I think I'm explaining it right. Okay, look, what else? Oh, We got expression, okay? We got destiny and we got nutrition, okay? I feel like you could be someone who's definitely meant to speak, okay, to talk. I was already talking about that. Yeah. Somebody who's meant to I don't know. I heard spiritual health. You could help people, excuse me, get healthy spiritually, okay? You could even like help them with their diets, okay? Some of you help people to find hope though, okay? This is what they're saying. You bring hope to a lot of people, okay? You soothe people's emotions in some sort of way, or you have the potential to do this. But you have to be in control of your waters, you have to be a little bit selfish with who you give too much of your emotions to, okay? Finding out the hard way, forgot how good it feels to be alone, you dig. Watch a movie on my phone for real. Is this how I'm supposed to feel? Save me some. She said, love, I felt like you could have called it something else. But I couldn't think of nothing else for real. Because it was hard to tell. This called superstar shit, okay? He talking about how he broke up, you feel me? And he didn't realize it was going to feel this good to be alone, you feel me? And he was like, feel like I ain't folded clothes in years. Or just like, just saying, like, I'm just chilling, watching a movie on my phone, like, doing these things, and like, it's fresh, but like, it's fresh in the first verse, like I forgot, like it's good to be alone. But then in the second verse, it's like thinking about all the stuff like, oh, I forgot how hard it was to sleep alone. I ain't folded no clothes. I haven't been doing all of this, and I feel like you could have went through some time like this, where spirit was trying to bring out these aspects of you that you kind of pushed down due to like emotional situations, like things that you pushed into a dormant state, like I pushed a lot of things down, like my happiness, my peace, my comfort. Like I used to push everything just down, and I would just cry like I was just like a fucking fountain, okay? Just crying and crying and complaining and just totally, feeling like a victim all the time, Yeah, we got the Dragon Rider. But I feel like it's all in the name of learning how to do this, how to bring this health to people, You have to learn too. Like, you have to become more and more healthy. Like, you have no choice, okay? This, this, I have no choice but to grow with this, okay? Like, this feels like it grows, it gets more complex every time that I do it, okay? And so I feel like this is the same way for you, Like you could have been doing this for a while, but I feel like you're still getting into, your emotional connections and awakening things that are dormant within you that you do with spirit. Yeah, awakening more of this passion for what it is you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, look, and awakening more gifts under that. We got King Arthur, The Rose, and Shadows. And then we got New World, the song. Just hold on, we're going home. Okay. But you just have to keep following yourself. Okay. That's the only way you're going to get to where you're trying to get to. Yeah, because when you follow yourself, you avoid sneaky people who are underhanded ways, of doing things that got their eye on you. They can't never catch you. You become unpredictable when you become loyal to spirit and really listening. You walking around with your flashlight, okay, you see everything. You become the hermit, the permanent hermit. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I feel like you got like endless backup. And then this Six of Pentacles is giving me that balance, between happiness and sadness, Like it's important. Things are long. Just hold on, we're going home. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Just hold on, okay? Like just keep it going, okay? And just try not to be so emotional about the things that these situations you're finding yourself in, okay? We got the Knight of Pentacles, because I feel like, once you make this realization, that's when this big blessing that they've already given you, it's already there. It's like following you around, while you look at the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's already there. It's like following you around, like floating over your head, okay? While you're walking through your life, okay? Because there's just some things that you need to realize, like that you're the star, We got the King of Swords and the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, okay? Like you are so stable in your masculine and feminine energies, but you just need to have a little bit more boundaries, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon, okay? You know exactly what it is that is going on around you at all times. You need to have trust in that, okay? And this is how you'll get your justice. You don't have to do nothing extra, okay? What else? Beautiful and amazing Ascended Masters. Justice, stand for truth, justice, wealth. We got the sixth house, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Okay. So yeah, just it says satisfying emotional needs, nurture self and others. And then we got Pisces with intimacy, intuition, and compassion. So this is what they're saying, the song. We are not together. Understand that we are not together. Okay. She said we not together and we not gonna be together. Okay. So I don't know. Like I know I said something about some sort of breakup. Okay, the song, baby, I try, but I can't unlove you. It's like some love here somewhere. Okay, but I feel like in this case of love, this is where you need to think. You need to use your intellect. Okay, don't. She said, tied to my heart like a kite to a string, I'd follow you where the wind would blow. Okay. Now I'm sitting here wishing I could get you out of my head. Baby, I try, but I can't unlove you. Water, okay? Spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion, okay? Again, it says this is all water energy, okay? The moon, the Pisces, and then water, okay? Haunted by the picture frame, I could almost touch your face. Memories can really be held sometimes. I feel like you need to cut a cord, okay? I thought I could walk away, but it ain't that easy, babe, when you curled up and lonely every night. We were something, but you were fronting. Now I'm sitting here wishing I could get you out of my head, okay? Like you need to cut somebody's cord. This is why you can't get them out of your head and you feel these emotions, okay, with the house 8, okay? It says transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies, okay? You need to cut cords, okay? It's so important. Somebody could even be a water sign, okay? Like pulling on your energy in some sort of way. Like you got to cut off these thoughts you're having about someone. If you're having these thoughts, that could just be like a whole side note. But look, we got square at the bottom of the deck, okay? It says a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. And then there's Aries under that. It says independence, bravery, and passion. So you need to be very passionate about your own independence and it will mirror back to you. Use your brain. Do not use your emotions to get yourself through every situation. Your emotions are like an alarm system, okay? I mean, it's kind of hard to explain what they're saying here, okay? Your emotions are like mostly, okay, just meant to warn you about things or to help you to feel out energy of others and what's going on around you, okay? But they're not meant to rule you, okay? Slowly, all because you got luck, okay? But you're still coming into this very lucky time in your life, okay? Where you're not going to be so lost, so emotional. It's like they're helping you to change your direction, bringing in more gifts. Okay, this is what they keep talking about. What else? What kind of gifts? What's the biggest one? Okay, we got grief. Okay, helping you to deal with grief. Okay, because this energy, if there is someone that you keep thinking about, you don't have to be obsessively thinking about this person, but this person could be like, randomly popping up in your mind because you're gifted when they think about you or whatever. Yeah, we got protection. Okay, somebody you being protected from that just wants to play and displace you from what is important. So I feel like they're teaching you how to transmute the energy of grief. Okay, because before you're walking in your wisdom, grief is something that really gets you. Like, this is the reason the dark night of the soul is such a heavy thing, because it's like, especially the first one, it's like this deep grief, like heavy depression almost. And then you come out of that like in a more light place. What are they being protected from? It said night visits. Okay, it says the witch riding your back, experiencing sleep paralysis. Okay, we got music. Okay, you're being protected from sound frequencies that have the power to influence the mind. Okay, that does not affect you, so you don't have to be afraid of the music. The music ain't nothing but messages for you. It does not have the same effect on you that it has on others. Okay. It says um power to influence the mind, emotions, and spirit. Okay, it says used to implant energies into your subconscious. You're being protected from this in a major way. Okay, we got growth. Okay, because you've grown in your energies. It says going with the flow and transforming into an evolved version of your former self, learning from life's lessons and moving on to new ones. What else are they being protected from? Witch, warlock. Okay, I just said that fell. Okay, that said night visits. Okay, let me get it, baby. You know what it is. All we do is shop until we drop. Okay, so I don't know. Some witch could be shop until she drop when it comes to dropping you. Okay. Jeez. It says the witch riding your back, experiencing sleep paralysis, feeling a demonic presence while in between dream states. Okay. So yeah, somebody could be sending you like song messages and things like that. Okay, but it's not working. Okay, we got mind shatter and crime, committing unwarranted acts of violence. Okay, like somebody could be trying to send you music that like triggers you. This could be somebody that knows you, but that's why. Why am I saying somebody like we was not talking about this person whose cord you need to cut? Okay, they don't have to be like a lover. Okay, they could be anybody. I don't know. You know. You know. I don't really know. Okay. What else? We got honey calcite. Okay. It says break through your limits. You don't have any limits, baby. Okay. You are limitless. You can do whatever you want to do as long as it is within the universal laws. Okay. It says anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, or any tourist, okay, that's who needs it. It says instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through, when it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow, picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door, okay? I'm hearing kick in your door. Something about a 4-4, okay? I don't know. Is that Biggie? It says awaken your reptilian nature, okay, with serpentine, okay? which is really giving me more of that, logical type of thinking. Okay. So it says, who needs it? Kundalini yogis and anyone in need of a fresh start. Okay, where to put it? Hold serpentine in each hand and concentrate on circulating energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. It says when it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama, okay? Just in case we thought it was a game. And this is not what they was talking about. This is totally what they're talking about. But I had to look at what does Sophie mean again. But it's because you hold like this amazing wisdom, okay? And you need to be able to find your center and speak from your heart. So you're gonna have to slow those old thoughts so that you can clear up the space where spirit talks, okay? Spirit talks. They talk right in your head, okay? So if you cannot hear them talking yet, it's fine. You will get there. Trust me. If you're really walking this path and really being serious about your growth, you will always get to the place where you can hear them talking, okay? We all can do it, okay? Don't let nobody tell you that we all can't do it. We all can do it. We just have to take the right steps with God in order to get there. And most people can't do that, okay? That's the part they can't do. That's the hard part, okay? Going through all of these emotional changes. What's the final thought here? Damn, everybody in the bank act friendly. It says self goddess of self, sea goddess of self mastery, okay, with embodiment. It says sacred serpent spirit, DNA activation, okay, more of that Kundalini energy. And then it says blooming opportunities under that. But I feel like, I don't know, like I'm hearing like a true master of self. Like they're about to give a lecture, okay? Like a true master of self, understands that he or she embodies all of these different types of energies and how to properly wield and understand them. Okay, this is the point of mastering the elements. Mastering the elements is so much more than being able to make water go like this, with your hand. It's not. That is a like super advanced level of mastering an element, and some people start there and then they have to go backwards and master all of the emotional and other things that come with that element, okay? Because they skipped ahead, okay? But who knows what was written on their path for them to do? That's not the point. The point is when you master yourself, you master these energies, okay? And you cannot master the mind until you master the emotions, okay? I feel like this is something that you have done, and even though you're grieving, you're still having a hard time. It's like you're still working with feelings, okay? And you need for this thing, you need to pull your feelings back, okay? And start thinking logically. Start thinking the way that spirit thinks, okay? Allow them to think with you. And they will and like it's so crazy, okay? Ooh, something weird is happening to my ears. Okay, my ears are like ringing. Yeah. And the beat goes on. Okay, so the affirmation says, I trust what I know. I believe in who I have become, and I am showing up powerful every day as my true divine soul self, completely free and authentically me. It says, it is time to remember, acknowledge, and celebrate your innate royalty, your masterful majesty within. This energy remains usually dormant And this card is a sign that you are ready to awaken to your true self mastery. Be bold and authentic to your soul essence, as it is above all else the most precious attribute you can possess and utilize to your advantage as you powerfully manifest your creative visions on earth. Allowing celebratory acknowledgement will activate the truest embodiment. And when you fully trust that you've got this and are doing what you came here to do and be and share with the world, you will be free. Okay. I'm gonna feel like I'm free. I'm free, but but you are free too, you know. But you just need to like it's like the firmer you stand in yourself, in your power, really delivering who you are, what this. Take me for what I am. Okay? Who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby. Okay? So if they will not take you as you are, then they just don't give a damn about you. And it's okay to move on and still be able to love and care about these people. Okay? You don't have to have them on a constant loop in your head thinking about what you could have did, what you should have did, what you didn't do, what they did, and why did you do what you did. Forgive yourself and forgive them and embody that energy of a boss like the show must go on. Okay, because it must. Like, how long are you going to beat a dead horse, okay, about the past? And don't think that spirit does not tell me these same things, okay? They be on my head just like they get on your head, okay? But there's something that needs to be released, you know? But you're being in the meantime, you're being protected from these outside forces, you know, in order to make sure that you get to this place, okay? To this elevation of the mind, okay? Because that's what they're saying, okay? All right. So they're done. Okay. I've seen 4141. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.